Okay, everybody, you pretty much see the title down below. It says WWE'13 Load Failed. Yeah, that's pretty much what it means. Let me explain. Apparently, my WWE'13 game works perfectly fine with the memory card and the cloud storage when it comes to this Xbox 360. I mean, this here, which has my name on it, works fine with the game. I mean, the game, WWE'13 game, is pretty much okay with the memory card and the storage. And the cloud storage, I should say. But then there's a problem. It's a problem that kind of arose last night. I didn't have no problem with it when I was doing my Tribute to the Troops deal. Which, of course, I will complete and you will see. But apparently something happened last night. Now I don't know what it was, but it seems that when I went to load up my stuff, it said load failed, data could not be found. Now, surprisingly, I looked this up here on Google. I looked this up on Google, and apparently I'm not the only one that's dealt with this crap. And again, like I said, for some odd reason, it works fine with the memory card. It works fine with cloud storage. The only problem is memory card and cloud storage are only 512 megabytes. So it makes you wonder what the hell's going on, right? Is there something in WWE'13 that limits what you can do? Or could it be your hard drive? Or is it my hard drive, I should say? Well, like I said, I've read around, and apparently I'm not the only one dealing with this. But that's not the only thing. You could see it says WWE'13 Load Failed plus Xbox plus 360 still running after powered off. That's right. Apparently, when I turn this off, whether it's with the controller or it's with the button there, this thing here is still on for some odd reason. And this thing blinks green a couple of times. Now, I don't know if it's because it's trying to save something into cloud storage or what it's doing, but apparently it's been acting up. Now, it still plays fine. I mean, ironically, I could play this game off my hard drive with no problem. When I got saved on there with no problem. But it's not the only thing that's been acting up. The disc tray as well has been acting up. Now I admit it is dusty, but it shouldn't have been acting up like this. I don't know if maybe dust got in there or what. But the thing is, it shouldn't be acting like this. Now, again, like I said, everything else looks fine. But like I said, it seems I'm not the only one having trouble with this. And I do find it kind of ironic that the very same time frame that THQ announces bankruptcy, one of the latest releases ends up acting up on its users. Now, I understand that people have had this problem since November, if not late October. But still, what's the deal? What's going on? Now, I don't know if it has to do with the fact that mine is one of the original Xbox designs, if you will. Or one of the second designs, if you will, one of the second original designs. Or if it has to have a new one. I don't know. Quite honestly, I am planning to get a new one by next month. And the reason being is because I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to deal with this much longer. And I don't know if it's the hard drive or it's something corrupted. Because here's what I find funny. When I downloaded Fix-It Felix, somebody created a Fix-It Felix car on here. I downloaded it, and for some odd reason, when I tried to use them in Tribute to the Troops, it would not work. Or not Tribute, but the Christmas Chaos, it would not load all the arenas, and it would freeze. And then ironically, I do I download a Coca-Cola logo, somebody create a Coca-Cola logo, I create an arena out of that, and it works fine and everything, and all of a sudden, poof, everything else is gone. I had to, well, not poof, everything's gone, but basically now all of a sudden this is happening. I don't know if maybe there's corrupted data out there or what's going on, but I find it kind of ironic that the memory card works fine, the cloud storage works fine, but when it comes to the hard drive, it doesn't. And add into the fact that this has been acting up a little bit too, it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder exactly what's going on with the WWE games, the 13 game, and like I said, I'm not the only one. You Google WWE'13 Load Failed, and you're gonna get similar answers. Well, I don't know what it is, what's going on with that. And as far as, the Xbox still running when it's powered down, it makes me wonder how long the lifespan has been for the original design. Because I understand the newer design is not only smaller and more compact, but it's a huge improvement. It's a huge improvement over this one. Now I know some people like Irate Gamer and others will say we don't necessarily need to buy a new Xbox 360. And that might be true, but you know what? It's always good to at least have a backup. And as for me, I am going to probably get the new one, so that way I could take this one, put it in the rec room, because obviously my nephew likes to play the Xbox, and use the new one in here. After, of course, I transfer everything. But I honestly don't know what's going on with this whole load fail. I mean, like I said, the memory card seems to work fine with it, the cloud storage, but I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have had any similar problems and how you've solved them. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to y'all later.